when we're thinking about statistical descriptions of a sample, then there are various symbols and notations that we need to use, and I'm just going to introduce you to the three most important ones that I think we're going to need. These are the ones I can think of right now that we're going to be using. So first of all, we've got x. So that corresponds to the variable that we're measuring. And I will explain that in a minute. And also we've got n, which is the number of measurements in the sample. And we've got this symbol like that, which is a capital sigma, which means sum. So that means you have to add up all the different values, and I'll give you an example to show you what I mean. Okay, and with this x, no, I'm just going to talk you through an example, I think, here. So let's say we've got a data set which is, let's say, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's imagine these are 5 different measurements we've taken of something. So these would probably have units in real life. And so n of this is equal to 5 because there are 5 measurements in my sample. And we can also use a notation. We could say x1, so that's 10, x2 equals 20, and so on. So this is just the first, second, third one in the list. It doesn't have anything to do with the actual value of the measurement. And so I'm going to give you an example. So let's say the sum of x, so that means it's x1 plus x2 plus x3 plus x4 plus x5. So we're adding up all the different values. So that's 10 plus 20 plus 30 plus 40 plus 50 equal to 150. So we could say that the sum of x is equal to 150. And this we could put more formally to say it's x1 up to xn. So there are n samples in the data set, so we have to keep on going until we've added them all up. Okay, but then we can get a bit fancier. So this is an example in blue. So then how about if we had the sum of x squared? That's equal to, so again, so x1 squared plus x2 squared plus x3 squared. So these little numbers are in subscript here. Plus x4 squared plus x5 squared. So that's 1 squared plus, 10 squared plus 20 squared plus 30 squared plus 40 squared plus 50 squared, which is 100 plus 400 plus 900 plus 1600 plus, plus 2500, which is 5500. And we can have all sorts of different formulae using this, but the point is any manipulation you do after the sum sign, you have to do to each individual value in your data set and then add them all up. So that's what that is all about.